The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's and the WWE Women's Championship. Making her way to the ring from the Queen
Ladies
City,
and gentlemen, you are looking at one of the reasons that the women's revolution has become the women's evolution.
Charlotte has spearheaded a movement to take this women's division to a level of competition it has never seen before.
About time I heard you. It's time for some mayhem.
And her opponents. First, from Lafayette, Indiana, the Raw Women's Champion, Ruby Riott.
Ruby Riott has said all along, if I was in the business of pleasing people, I wouldn't be here. I'll do things the way that I want to do them.
Ruby carved her own path in the world, and she's right where she belongs on WWE television.
It's all about DIY for Ruby Riott.
Do it yourself, take what you can, give nothing back.
Oh, clothesline! Here we go, folks. Triple threat action underway here.
As I'm interested to see if any alliances get formed here tonight, or if it truly will be one-on-one-on-one. Ouch.
Bang!
Oof.
Drop kick. Beautiful.
Got the leg,
Bang and screw.
That'll tear your knee up. Oh, breakneck speed, what a hurricanrana.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
She's on the defensive now. She's going to have to make sure this doesn't get out of hand.
This is bad, guys. This match has been trending in the wrong direction for her almost from the opening bell. Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Wow, talk about knowing where you're at all times.
Beautiful technique.
Reverses that one. This might be it. Oh, my. And she's knocked off her feet.
I think that one caught her by surprise, Michael.
Bulldog! Charlotte is in a bad way here.
I'm not sure if the Queen can rebound, but she knew this match wasn't going to be easy.
Not surprising, Cole. When you're in the ring with two of the best women on the roster, you're going to take a few lumps. That's just the way it is.
Oh, spinning heel kick. Wow, what a leg sweep. Oh, crushing the knee here. When you see Ruby Riott, you know that Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan are close by, just waiting to strike. And that is something that every competitor in the women's division must combat against.
I don't like what you're insinuating, Cole. Ruby knows that when you're dealing with privileged people, the odds are often in their favor. Logan and Morgan even the score and pay immediate dividends.
I'd like to elaborate on my point about Ruby Riott's expertise in playing the numbers game, gentlemen. The result is the Riott squad is running roughshod over the entire women's division.
Well, we know that these unprovoked, often blindsided attacks are just going to continue, Michael. I don't know if there's anyone who can put an end to the Riott Squad's brutality and chaos.
Oh, the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, continuing to punish them. The main roster was introduced to Charlotte Flair as one of the members of Team PCB with Paige and Becky Lynch.
On that very night, the Women's Revolution kicked off as two other NXT stars joined the main roster and turned the WWE Women's Division upside down. I have to go back to Team PCB for a second. They had two rival factions with plenty of talent, Team Bad and Team Bella, but PCB won most of those battles.
All three teams dissolved before long, and Paige founded a new faction since then. But Paige, Charlotte, and Becky may be the most talented women's trio ever. Back in the ring again.
Boom, what impact. That's how you use the ropes to your advantage. Drop kick.
It hits the mark.
It's always important to get off to a strong start in a match. It's even more important to do that in a triple threat match, given that you're going up against two opponents at the same time. Add to that the no disqualification stipulation, and there's little to no room for error. One mistake, and it can cost you a lot more than winning the match.
Big reversal for her there. Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here! Byron, you spoke about this before. A competitor must do everything they can do to start things off on the right foot in a triple threat match. One way to do that is to target one of your opponents and go after them as soon as the bell rings. You're battling two opponents at the same time, so it's hunt or be hunted.
And that's what I like, Michael. It's survival of the fittest in that ring. In a triple threat, a superstar can't waste time feeling opponents out, getting warmed up, or easing their way into the match. You have to go at it as soon as the match begins.
And here we go to elbow drop. She goes for the cover. She might have it.
She better do something fast. Look at that, she escapes.
Talk about coming up clutch, guys.
Charlotte was absolutely level.
This may be over. There's a pin now.
Charlotte with an easy down.
And here we go now. The elbow. And it's Charlotte with the reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
Crucifix. Shoulders on the mat. One. She's got some fight left in her.
It's going to take more than that.
What a hurricanrana.
Charlotte is getting ready here.
She's got, nasty impact.
I knew it was only a matter of...
That's the way they drew it up.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her.
She goes for the cover. Broken up, and the match continues.
That's teamwork.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. Ooh, what impact. Game, set, match. This one is over.
She got the shoulder up in time.
Yeah, and Charlotte just refuses to concede anything, powering through like the champion she is.
Running hurricanrana. Ruby Riott's feeling it.
She is on fire.
She goes for the cover. Two. Digging deep for a kick out.
It's going to take more than that.
She's looking at it.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here. Too close for comfort. Wow, I am impressed.
You gotta believe this one's over. And a pin attempt. All too easy for Ruby Riott to escape.
Too soon.
I think she's trying to prove it. She goes for the cover. One.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. Look at this.
bringing it back between the ropes. She wants to do this in the ring.
Oh, Charlotte just got leveled.
Big time.
Nailed it.
Victory is on the horizon.
Inside the ring now.
Harsh impact.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Now it's Ruby Riott. Bang!
Are you kidding me?
That's all she wrote.
1, 2, 3. Yes! Takes it! How about another look at some of the highlights?
Almost forgot about this one. Check this out. She's taking care of business. Every single minute of this one was memorable.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your NXT Women's and WWE Women's Champion, Ruby Riott.
Welcome to Balor Club.
The following contest is an elimination match and is for the WWE SmackDown Universal Championship. Making his way to the ring,
And here we go, looking in the ring, only one word comes to mind to describe what we can expect from this triple threat match. Classic.
I would love if we put somebody like a Pat O'Connor or George Hackenschmidt in a time machine to get their thoughts on a triple threat match like this.
It would be remiss of us if we didn't acknowledge the parallels of these two superstars. AJ Styles and Finn Balor really made a name for themselves wrestling in Japan. At one point in their career, they both led the same faction.
You're right, Cole. The notorious club started by Finn Balor. Once he departed for WWE, it was picked up by Styles, and Styles took the ball to a whole new level.
Oh! What a stomp! Good grief! Got the shoulders down.
No, they're not done yet, not even close. Remarkable.
What's coming next?
Back suplex!
Ooh.
Very nice.
There can be so many combustible elements in a triple threat match. A superstar must keep in mind the no count-out stipulation can mean that the match is going to be fought in every possible location. All that matters is when it's time to go for a pinfall or submission, the participants have to be in the ring.
Boom! Oh, what an elbow! We've witnessed on a number of occasions the personal issues between competitors forcing the match to overflow into the crowd, up the ramp, or in the locker room. In a triple threat, there are no countouts and no disqualifications, so it's essential for the superstar to remain composed enough to remember that the match must end in the ring.
Facts like that are not always easy to remember when a superstar is so focused on destroying their opponents. In a triple threat match, a competitor must take advantage of the no countout and no disqualification stipulations. They must also remind themselves that when it's time to put someone away, it must take place in the ring, not on the outside.
Over the last 2 decades, AJ Styles has had countless main events. Is it at all possible to get AJ Styles off his game?
Look, I'd say that it is. Not everyone can keep their cool as well as I do. And AJ's few losses happened when an opponent got under his skin.
Byron, he looks like he has no idea where he is.
Yeah, he is definitely on Dream Street, Michael.
Guys, I just looked up some of AJ's losses. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens focused their brilliant minds on flummoxing Styles, and they both beat the champ. And then there's James Ellsworth.
Well, in no universe should James Ellsworth, he's got him covered. And AJ Styles powers out.
There's a reason AJ is one of the greatest performers in sports entertainment, folks.
Scoop slam!
A superstar always needs to be ready to be attacked by both opponents in a triple threat match. Circumstances create interesting alliances, and the numbers game can become your worst enemy in a hurry when you're competing against 2 other opponents. No matter how you look at it, it's a situation you don't want to be in, but you must prepare for it.
What a stomp! Good grief! A competitor must be ready for the possibility that they'll fall victim to a 2-on-1 attack in a triple threat match. A great example of that was the triple threat match on SmackDown Live between AJ Styles, Dolph Ziggler, and Baron Corbin. No one thought that Ziggler and Styles would work together to perform a double dive off the barricade that put Corbin through the Spanish announce table.
And that's exactly what a superstar always needs to have in the back of their mind. That at some point, their two opponents will most likely join together and take them out. It's one of many occupational hazards that come with competing in a triple threat match. It'll destroy your face. Finn Balor competed in his first match when he was 18 years old. Balor performed in Europe and even trained a young Becky Lynch before taking his skills to Japan.
Oh, look at the scoop slam!
Beautiful technique.
When Finn arrived in Japan, the Irishman survived the grueling dojo training system and formed his own faction, a club, if you will. In 2014, Balor changed the landscape of sports entertainment when he arrived in NXT.
Finn Balor took NXT by storm. The Irishman won the first Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic alongside Samoa Joe. Balor also became NXT champion and exploded onto the Raw roster when he became the first WWE Universal Champion.
If you want to know why AJ Styles is determined to be the best this industry has to offer, check out the tattoos on his torso.
I'm no stranger to ink. I mean, it's my show, Superstar Ink. AJ's tattoos catch your eye because they show what's most important to Styles.
His shoulders are down. And he got a near fall out of it.
Nice kick out.
Yeah, those tattoos we discussed, if you can slow down Styles enough to actually read them, you'll see a series of dates that correspond to the births of his children.
AJ Styles already has an exceptional skill set, but those tattoos show that Styles has a never-ending supply of motivation as well.
Up in the fireman's carry.
The Irishman has his Irish up.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor. He can't rest on his laurels here. There are two other guys in there that want this match just as much as he does.
With all of Finn Balor's ability, it would be difficult to ever say he was overmatched, no matter what your eye.
Balor looking to close this one out. Down 19-16.
AJ's in big trouble now.
And here we go, Finn Balor with the cover. And he manages to get the shoulder up.
How'd he do that?
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Finn Balor perched on top. Here it comes.
To restate something Byron said about Finn Balor's physical presence, the typical notion of the bigger man conquering over a smaller challenger doesn't hold true when it comes to Finn.
Balor's a rare superstar that fights above his weight class. For most men, it would be biting off more than they can chew, but Finn accepts the challenge with a smile from ear to ear.
He's too quick for him there.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look at the squeeze. It's on like a vice grip.
Oh, that just looks nasty.
Boom, what impact.
AJ's in big trouble now. You gotta believe this one's over.
And here we go, Finn Balor with the cover.
AJ Styles has been eliminated.
Byron, before you mention,
Going for the big one.
Ooh!
Drop kick.
Oh, great height. Effectively using the knee. Assault on the lower back.
He's starting to stagger a bit. But things can change in an instant in a triple threat match.
The dangers of this triple threat match appear to have escalated quickly on him. And this has all the makings of getting out of hand fast. He better be careful.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys.
19-16.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Nailed it.
He's not looking good here. He's starting to feel the pressure of this triple threat match, guys.
Given
Early covers. And a kick out. Not even close on that one.
Too early in the match to end it.
He gets him with a reversal.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor.
We know Finn Balor has gained a huge following around the world. It's hard not to get swept up by this young man's extraordinary talent. After every match, more and more of the WWE Universe become members of Balor Club. Dodges a bullet there.
And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity.
Michael, forget about Finn gaining his fans after the match. Judging by this crowd during his entrance, I would say the Balor Club is for everyone. Can someone be a good brother and give me a too sweet?
Oh, my God, Saxton, I've told you how many times you are banned from doing that hand gesture. Your privileges of the Balor Club have been revoked. And if you keep it up, your privileges as a commentator are going to be revoked, too.
Hey.
Some might consider just getting a title opportunity as a success, but I assure you, this superstar will settle for nothing less than taking home the gold.
Looking to lock it in here. He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of that.
It appears as though Finn Balor is beginning to lose steam.
This very well may be too much for him to handle.
You'd have to think he came into this triple threat match with a plan. And I think it's safe to say that that plan has gone awry.
Yeah, but the good news is that he still appears to be in better condition than his opposition right now.
Strong kick.
My goodness.
Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
It's like he tapped into some unseen energy source.
Whoa, what a flip.
Incredible. The match isn't even over, and I can already tell you that this is one of the most exciting triple threat matches I have seen in a very long time.
Oh, almost through the turnbuckle.
That has got to be it.
He's looking for the win. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Wow, what's it going to take?
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
This is where Finn Balor's at home.
This could end it in a hurry.
Face buster plants him. A minor miracle. He goes for the cover. And he doesn't stay down for long.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
Boom!
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Balor's got him hooked. Up and, oh, 1916.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
And here's a cover. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
showing some quickness there.
When this guy's on, look out.
Harsh impact. Can he do it here?
Barely at 2.5.
Just barely, but it counts.
Shoulders down, this could be it. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
This could be it.
Is he done?
He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
And there's the reversal from Finn Balor.
19-16.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
He's going for the pin.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Unreal performance.
These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
He ain't messing around. Man, oh man, look at that. No doubt about it, he brought his A game, as you can see here.